Okay, hi everyone, welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to talk about the NSC. I know I made a video on like what I did there, but it doesn't really go into like depth on like what we actually did. So I have some questions on my iPad right here, and I'm just gonna read what I wrote, and then maybe if I think of more questions I'll answer them, but I don't know, it's kind of late and I'm like sleepy, so maybe I won't remember. But okay, so the first question I have is, of course, what is the NSC? So obviously it stands for New Student Conference, and it's meant to be like an introduction into the college and like what to expect, and like to get us ready for registration, which you guys do on the second day of the NSC. And it's honestly super easy. Like I saw videos where it was really stressful for some people, but honestly that's just maybe because I did like one of the last few sessions, so there was only like 3 other people registering when I was registering for my major and for my like courses I had to take. So hopefully it's not as bad for y'all. On the first day, it's more like learning about traditions, learning about what's where. If you saw my previous video on the NSC, they teach you all the what are they called? Like the calls that the yell leaders do. They have a name. It's like something cat, saber cat, something like that. Calls that they do, and honestly I forgot half of them. There's only one I remember, and it's like go farmers go or something. I don't remember. But once you're in the games and you're there and you like listen to the first time people say it, you got it down basically. I think they go over the war hymn, they go over there's another song, but we literally never sing it ever. So the main takeaway I'll have for the first day of the NSC is to look at the traditions, look at what you want to do, because I know I haven't done all the traditions. I know, I'm so sorry, I'm an Aggie and I don't do all my traditions. Personally for me, like I'm asleep by like 9, 10, or I'm already in bed by 9 and 10. And some of these events are later, and I'm just like, if I go, I'll be back at 12, and I have at 8 a.m. in the morning. My roommate loves to go to all these things, and I love her for that because I can't. I'm usually asleep by the time she comes back, and I'm just like, girl, I didn't even feel you come in. And she's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, ugh. But yeah, I mean, like, so I haven't gone to Silver Taps. That's a really deep and personal like event to go to. Like, you need to have like a good understanding on what that's about. What else? I didn't go to Bonfire. I don't think I was here. I think I left for vacation. But yeah, if you go to the games and you do tailgate, I haven't gone to tailgates just because like I didn't really have friends. This sounds really loner of me. I didn't really have friends to go like and do those things, just because like I don't know, like you surround yourself with people. I mean, you're going to a new college and you don't know everyone. People come already having friends, or like they have fish camp friends, and that's like a really big thing here. People make friends at the NSC, or like as soon as you move in, like you can be talking to your front neighbor, or your next door neighbor, or your suite mate and all that. So it's really easy to find friends. It was just I'm not really a sociable person like that. So I didn't really find my group of people till like halfway through the semester, and football games were basically over, and I was also working. Guys, there's one thing I'll tell you is I know it's not possible for everyone, but try not to work your first semester. I know, but like you want to be like, oh, no, but I need to support myself. And some people just don't have the option. That's why I say try not to. I kind of had the option, not really, but like I wanted to work. And I worked at the MSC Panda. Do not do that to yourself. I mean, only, I don't know, like the people who worked there with me when I did work for like 3 weeks, if that, were all older already. Like they were probably like in their last 2 years, but I know they had stayed there for a long time, or just people who didn't go to college, and they're just like random people, and they had the time to work there and had the strength to work there, because I did not. After a week of cutting teriyaki, my wrist wanted to fall off. So yeah, okay, sorry, a little off track there, but be careful where you choose your jobs. Now I'm working on campus jobs, and they're really understanding. I mean, you would think like MSC is on campus that they would be more understanding, but it's actually like Panda Express. It's not Texas A&M. Like it's Panda Express. I don't know, it's strange. So like they're not as super understanding. I mean, obviously like they need to have people working. Like you need to be working. Like just repeat it as me. So obviously they needed to have people working, so they couldn't have people calling off all the time, like just because they needed to study. I mean, obviously, like, you don't want to be doing that all the time, like with your on-campus job either, but like they're more understanding, I feel. Okay, I got really off track there. Day 2 is also used for advising. For us, I'm an animal science major, and I was animal science major, so they split us all up. Well, okay, first of all, you get split into your department, so like life and sciences and agricultural life and sciences, I think is mine. AGLS, yeah. Okay, sorry, that took me a bit. I should probably know that. So I got split into my department, obviously. So we had to go to Clayburgh, which is in West Campus. Guys, you'll know all of this when you get here, I promise. It took me a bit to even know like what everything was, and I was like, people would be like, oh, where are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm in Clayburgh. They're like, is that South Campus or West Campus? And I'm like, I don't know. Actually, it's West Campus, guys. So yeah. And West Campus, oh, sorry, I didn't really yell. West Campus is after the MSC, like it's not the railroad. It's just after the MSC. I know there's a road that goes through there, so I can't tell. I don't know the names. I don't drive, so I can't tell you the name of it. Okay, yeah. So we were split into our department, and then from there we were all in a presentation, and the department head like was introduced to us. I think it's the department head. Yeah, I forgot his name. I should probably know this too, guys. Obviously, I'm not the best. I'm always not the best, but like if you guys need help, I'm here, and I'll try to find an answer. We got like a little presentation, and we were asked to sit where our specific major was. So like there was poultry science, there was animal science, and I think there was animal science production. I don't know if we were together or we were split, but everyone I was with there was science. So maybe there was, I can't think of any other communications, ag communications, like there were all of them, and we were just all asked to split. I think I don't know if it was just like my department, but there wasn't really like a ton of people, I feel. So yeah, there was only like 3 other people I registered with. So we were split off into those groups. I'm trying to remember if we had a break in between that. I do not remember. I don't think I recorded much of that because I was just so stressed about it over everything, and it wasn't even anything like to be stressed over. In the time it was, but it really wasn't. I don't remember. Either we came back or we just stayed there, and it was just like us 3 just there. And then those advisors came and talked to us, and they introduced themselves to us, and they basically told us what classes all animal science majors needed to have, and it was 101, 107, 108, and then like if you needed to take chemistry, like all the other courses like chemistry. I had a bunch of courses transfer over, so I really don't know like what's like the first semester looks like. I just took chemistry and I took math 140. It's not hard. If you know college algebra, you're basically good. I took college algebra and I knew it, and I still didn't do good, but that was my fault. I'm really bad at math, but honestly it's not bad. What else? Yeah, you just register for your classes, and then like you're given your time and you're just there waiting for a bit, and like they tell you to to make your schedule beforehand. I don't really know how that's supposed to work, since like they tell you the classes there, but I think you're supposed to maybe know already. How did that work? They probably told us on the first day. Like what classes we needed to take, or like at least an understanding of, sorry, let me make sure, an understanding what we needed to take. And then we did our schedule, or we had a lunch break and we were like, do the schedule before that and then come back and register. I think it was that. Okay, yeah, I think it was that. So that happened. And sometimes the schedules don't end up working. I don't remember why mine didn't end up working. Oh, because I chose a class that was in McAllen. I'm from the RGB, and I'm like, girl, you saw the M and you still chose it. Like, I'm not gonna take a class over there. So then like your class, you get to like redo it. That was really stressful for me because it was already like click register, and it was like, we cannot do it. And I was like, why not? And I called, her name is Natalie Burr. I can't say her last name. And she was like, well, you chose a class from McAllen. And I was like, yeah, that will do it. that will do it. So I had to redo that, and I was like, oh my god, like the classes are not closed. But now thinking back on it, there's only 3 of us. Like what was I stressed for? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what was going through my mind. But okay, it was like my first time. Like it wasn't my first time, but like it was like just me. Like no, like it's not like familiar places to be. Like it's brand new. It's brand new. Yeah, it's brand new, I guess. Okay, how are the living situations? So some people had the option, or not have the option. Some people take the opportunity to stay over in a dorm room from day 1 and day 2. So from my understanding, when I first like registered and I chose to stay over for like $75, I think it was, I thought I was gonna get the dorm where I was gonna be housed in, so like this, like in the comments and stuff, but that's not what happened. I can't remember the word. That wasn't the understanding. No, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna go. That wasn't what happened. I ended up staying in Lechner, or I was supposed to stay in one room, and then there was an issue where another person who was in the NSC registered herself, and then later registered her mom, but the system didn't pick it up in time, so I was in her room as well. So imagine my surprise when I go open the door and her mom are there, like all willy-nilly, and I was like, oh, so what's happening here? And I think what had happened, it was I had dropped off my stuff, and then I left, and then I came back after a while, and like my things were there, but like the mom and the daughter like all had their crap everywhere too. So I was like, oh, what's happening here? And she was like, oh, my mom is staying here. And I was like, oh, but I'm staying here. And she was like, no, I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself. I was like, oh, I don't have my contacts on, so I'm kind of blind right now, so I keep looking at myself. Okay, let me look at the camera. I'm really bad looking at the camera. And she was like, my mom's staying here. And I was like, no, I'm staying here. And she was like, oh. And I was like, oh, okay, goodbye. And they were kind of rude, not super rude, but like I know they were probably like, why is this happening here? It's like my only place to stay for tonight. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I go downstairs, and I'm like hello, like there's another person in my room. I thought it was 2 per room. And she's like, oh, what do you mean? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, that's not right. And I was like, no, it's not. And she was kind of rude too. I was a tattletale, I'm sorry. I see that girl all the time. It's kind of awkward. But yeah. So they got me a new room, whatever, and they ended up getting my friend a room too, even though she hadn't registered for a room, so she got that for free, I think. So we stayed in a room together. It's literally bare bones. Like they provide a blanket. I don't know if they provide a fitted sheet. Is that what it's called? A fitted sheet. They provided a pillow. I think they did. Either they didn't or they did. I'm sorry. If it says on the NSC that you to bring your own pillow, then bring your own pillow. But I'm pretty sure they provided a pillow and a blanket. I don't think they provided sheets. No, they did. They did provide sheets. I think they provided like all of the above. And that's it. I mean, there was like nothing else. Like what else could you do? Yeah, I mean, like you bring all your stuff, you sleep over for the night, and then you go early in the morning for day 2 to register and to get advising. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if this is a question, but that I kind of like looked up like what kind of questions asked, and this came up: parking. Okay, so you get a parking. My calendar wants to fall. Okay, let's just pretend that's not happening. So you get a parking pass when you register for the NSC, and then where am I going with this? Oh, you park on West Campus Garage or Wampus Garage. I know, right? College lingo. Okay, sorry. And that's near Kyle Field. It's like there's a tunnel. Can't tell you what it's called. I forgot. There's a tunnel that goes under the train tracks, and on one side is Kyle Field. On the other side is the garage. You're gonna park in the garage. It was pretty packed, I think. I mean, when we found a parking space, like it wasn't too difficult to find a parking space, but like it was kind of full. You get a bunch of free stuff as you're walking to the Rudder Theater. And was it Rudder? It was in the MSC, but I think, yeah, it was Rudder, I think. I was kind of lost too. I was like, I don't even know where anything is. Like, this is my... Okay, so I came to this college and not taking a tour not do nothing. I mean, I came like with a school, what did I come with? A school trip for like 2 seconds. We were at the Pierce Pavilion, which is not even like, it's campus, but like it's like off campus, like it's near Park West, which our campus apartment complexes. And then my teacher gave us a super quick tour because he was a alum. I don't remember anything about this tour. I don't remember where it was. I tried to like go look for it, but like my memory is so like crazy. So it was my junior year, I think. Yeah, my junior year. Sorry. I'm like trying to remember. But yeah, you just park in that parking and you're fine. I'm so bad at this because I just want to tell my own stories. Okay, this is another question. Registration holds, that you need to ask your advisor. I really don't. Most of them are super easy to get rid of. Some of them are probably hard. But most of them are just like, get your transcript sent through. Make sure you sent your TSIs. I don't know, maybe pay something. I don't know what it was. And usually they're really easy. Guys, I'm out of questions. Let me see if I can think of a question real quick. I cannot think of a question. You eat in the dining halls? Do you? Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay. Also, you can have your parent with you. You don't need to have a parent. I mean, I didn't have my mom came and dropped me off, but like she couldn't stay the entire time. Some people do have their parents, which is fine. I mean, they just get separated like mostly like through the entire, I mean, your entire second day they're separated from you. Your first day they're separated like halfway. Oh, they're gonna ask you to choose some, I'm like kind of red, I'm like sweating, I don't know. The room is really cold too, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm like nervous. They're gonna ask you to choose workshops. I don't know, I was eating for a really long time with my friend that I don't even think, we didn't go to our first workshop because we chose the same ones. And then we went to our second one and we really didn't pay attention, but maybe it was just because like we didn't choose interesting ones. They're just like presenters. They're just presenters talking to you and like explaining some things to you. Oh, I will say this, once you are in your first, or maybe I'll do another video on your first semester, or maybe I'll wait until like first year exam. I need to decide. I'll probably do a first year. No, maybe I'll do semester. I'll do a semester video, or I can mix it in with this. I'll do a quick first semester type of deal. No, I'll do I'll do another video because I'm just gonna continue telling my own stories and I'm gonna forget and the video's gonna be too long. Okay, so yeah, I'll do it another day. I've been posting too much. I posted one video like 2 days ago and I think I'm all that. Okay, I'll also be posting my TikTok, but y'all don't know my TikTok because I don't know, and I just post the same things, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Everyone's really quiet on here, no one talks to me. I'm joking. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any other questions, because it is kind of hard to find. It's hard to find information. I mean, all they have posted is like the official Texas A&M things, and then some people will post their NSCs, but they're a little, not that they're outdated, but they were posted like 5 years ago. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. If you all go look at them. Yeah, I mean, like it's the same thing. Like you just go over traditions, you go over the Aggie, oh my god, what is it called? Aggie rules, Aggie, can't say, Relish. You go over Relish, which is respect, integrity, loyalty. Oh my god, Relish. E. What is E? I don't remember, guys. I should probably know this. There's also Aggies do not cheat, lie, or steal. There's like a whole bunch of things, and like it's not like people are gonna stop and like ask you, I mean, stop you in the middle of the road and be like, what does it RELIS stand for? Like, no, it's not gonna be like that. Oh yeah, okay, no, I'll say that for first semester, but for video, first semester video, yes, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so this is why I did the video. Okay, bye guys.